Hi everybody, I just thought I'd come on and give a flip through of my uh, Witch's Dance box, and it's been about probably a week and a half, 2 weeks to get it done. What I have here is a silverware box that I've deconstructed and painted and then decorated. So on here I have some bottles. It's hard to see, I think, in the camera, but at least it's, that's what they are. They're like medicine bottles. And there's a tree right here, a silver tree, and just some odds and ends. These are wood pieces that I've had, and I just thought they looked really nice, you know. And then just odds and ends of different Halloween and witch related type things. So there's some medicine bottles here, right, that she's trying to put into her cauldron. And let's go ahead and open it up. In the lid, there is a smudge wand, handmade. So when you're smudging, I put in some white sage. So when you put the smudge in there, then you just flick it, and then that smudges your um, negative energy, demons, whatever, out of the way. And it's just got some Velcro in here and a piece of Velcro there. Just put it on. It looks pretty, but it's also accessible. Okay. Now, on here, we have the evil eye. There's 3 of them. And then we have some fibers just put on and some beads to dangle. So that's that. This I chose not to do anything super feminine. I wanted it to be for anybody. If anybody wanted, not everybody likes lace and stuff like that. So I wanted it to be for anybody. You could certainly embellish further if you want to. So from here is the smudge with the fireproof little bowl. There is a candle holder that it does have some bling on it. With just your little tea lights. We have some lemongrass incense with some dried flowers on there. Then this would be for your incense, to put that in here to burn. In this little box, I decorated the box, and inside we have a crystal wand. We have a little bag of stones. We have a small vial of Inner Nurture Love Balance Chakra Oil, and that goes in the box. And in here we have this is just about sanctuary, but in here we have a pendulum. We have a piece of paper if you want to use it for something. There's some washi tape on here that can be removed. And the pendulum is inside this little bag. And it tells you how to use. I don't think you can see it. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Yeah. So you just take it off there and carefully. And there's the instructions. This was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed it. I was doing it pretty much on the fly as I was going. I really didn't have a plan for it. I I did make a video on how I did it, the process, and the box and the book, and that will be loaded now. Once this airs, then I'll have it loaded. And then the final thing is the book. Now the book, I think, turned out really cute. I do have some silver paint on here. I wanted it to look smudged, like the witch had stuff on her hands, and when she touched the book, it smudged it here and there, and it's definitely not perfect because I didn't want it to be. And I didn't want it to be, like I said, super feminine, so I kind of toned down on that. I decided I do like this because it's kind of raggedy looking. And so I made these little charms. This one has a little crystal. This one has a evil eye on it. So, and it just goes with it. So here, I'm going to close the lid so I can actually see, if you can see. So this is the first page. There are poems in here. This is the Witch's Dance music score. Then in here, this is from a book. And what I did is I glued 2 of these to there. Then this is a pocket, and then this is a pocket back here. And then these are, for spells, for writing your own spells. On the back of this says justice. Then on here, I have 2 tags. It is glued in the center so that the tags don't slip. Okay, I like the little rat taking a ride on the kitty cat. Now, this is smudged, and not smoothly, because it's supposed to look like it got smudged and the smoke made these marks. So it will not be nice and pretty, because that's not what it's supposed to be. Now here, this was a tag that I got from a Halloween costume, and I kept it because I like the font, and just backed it and just put it in there. So we have a tuck spot there. In here we have a set of love potions. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there's writing room on the back. And then here is another spell. Okay. And then when you do this, then that holds that flap closed. And then this was an ad from Michael's last year, and I went ahead and used it. I thought it was really cute. And then this is just a poem on the back. The poems I chose are kind of, I guess you could use them as spells, but I could have searched spells on the internet, but then I decided I didn't really want to put anything in here that could be used and maybe not be a good thing. So I just would rather, it's supposed to be fun. And then, some little writing cards, and then this one here. These are little spells that I got, from DigiKids. And then this one is the 10 of Pentacles. And then this is just a tuck there, and the bird and the cat. The crow, I like the crow. And then these are just odds and ends of things that I found that I really liked, and use them to decorate the page. This one is about the high priest. And this, I like this graveyard dust. There's room to write on the back. And then this one here you could probably use as a spell as well. Now, like I said, these came from a kit, so you know that's okay. And then these are parts of a tarot book. And this is the other part of that ad. It's very nice. And then this I left so that there would be plenty of room for writing. And this is just to show you that the kitty, you know, is a tuck spot. And the same thing with the witch. The witch, you can tuck right there. And there's lots of writing space. This is the chariot. Some more love potions. And this is 1 through 5. And another tag to write on. And then this, we had some ants, and I really liked that. I thought that was cool, so I put that in there. I forget what the name of it is, but they have this great big enormous ant. And I just thought, wow, and it's kind of, you know, it's got texture. It's raised. So, and then I really like this clock. It doesn't really go with it, but I love it. Well, I guess it does. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of creepy. And just, you know, some decoration, but you can write on all of this. Here is a tuck spot. And then in here, you can open that up. And then you have a little telegram you can write on. Put that back in there. These little ones are kind of hard to do. But anyway, this is something to write on. And then this is an artist trading card that I made. And I put the witch's dance there. But it has my name on it and the witch's dance and the day that I completed this project. Oops, put it in the wrong place. Did 2 pages instead of 1. And then this is part of this mesh Halloween fabric. That's what this was on. Right on that. And then the little cauldron, this is supposed to be coming out of it or going in it, whichever. This explains a 3-card spread. I found this beautiful carved piece of wood, part of a tree, and I thought I'd use it in here. I've had it a long time, and I just absolutely fell in love with it when I saw it. And then this is another part of the book. I dirtied it up quite a bit to make it look witchy. And then I just added a few odds and ends of leftover ephemera, which I always do. And then this is self-explanatory. It just has a witch's hat on there. Lots of room for writing. And then I thought this was cute with the hand putting the vial of whatever that is going into the cauldron. This is a belly band. It is made of cardboard, but I just really liked it, and you could put that in there. And then this is the end. It is left blank so that you can add whatever you want to it. Then I thought this was kind of cute, this wood shoe stamp, and I went over it with some black to kind of bring it out. It didn't really show up that well, but I think it turned out really cute anyway. So, and the back is just, the napkin that I put on there. And remember that these are supposed to be, I don't know, whatever, not smooth. They're supposed to be kind of worn and well used, and maybe they got wet or something like that from doing their work in their cauldron. But that's the end of my flip through on this project. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up if you do, and check out my how-to if you're interested. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.